y'all, Neil Shepard right here at Akins Ford and Wild Willie's Custom Accessories in Winder, Georgia. Very fitting that the INDORAPTOR that started it all for us, that race red original, really is kind of capping off our some of our last Raptor customizations for this body style currently. So very proud of this vehicle for many reasons. Number one, the great customers getting it, Robert. And number two, it's going to Hawaii. So we're going to going to Hawaii. So we're proud to hopefully know that we've got the baddest Raptor in the Hawaiian Islands. So that's very proud for us, and Robert's been a great customer. He's been very patient throughout this process, and it's leaving out today to head out to Cali for the long journey. So I know he's very anxious. He'll probably watch this video before he gets it, so hang in there, man, and it'll be very soon. Race red, you know I love it. I got chills right now. I'm very excited about this. Let's dive right into it. Now I must admit, this is badder than mine for several reasons. First and foremost, the detailed paint. So we did a few things we did not do on the first INDORAPTOR. So up front, of course, you notice we got rid of all of the gray and did the race red match on the front bumper, removed the texture on your bump pads, removed the gray and did black there and right here. I mean, there's no lines whatsoever. We did a custom painted pinstripe here versus using the Tough Skins or Rocky Mountain Graphics overlay. So this is just more premium, and it'll definitely hold up better of the elements of the salty air and more direct sun in Hawaii. So we wanted to make sure that everything was legit for our customer Robert. Up top, we love doing this. Very extensive work, takes lots of labor to remove the texture, but your heat extractor up top, we took care of that and did a gate black up top as well. On the side, on the gills as I call it, we removed the texture on the gills and did a gate black there. Looks phenomenal. And of course your fenders. I mean, this race red, guys, of all the colors of the Raptor, you remove all this gray on the INDORAPTOR paint package on this race red. To me, it pops more than almost any color. So we love this truly. Now, leveled stance, we're on a 2 1/4 inch Icon suspension level kit. We feel like we know that it's the best system for a truly leveled setup. To run 37s, this is the way to go in our opinion. iBox springs is right there with it as well. Probably what I have on mine is probably the I think would be the least now as far as overall ride quality, that Ready Lift 2 1/2 inch. Not saying there's nothing wrong with it, because I still love it. I'm not changing that one, but from our experience over the years, Icon, iBox, then Ready Lift when it comes to leveling your truck, getting you that stance to fit the 37. So Robert wanted to stick with the BFG KO2, and we love that. 37, 12 1/2, 20. We got fuel. Jesse, we got fuel rebels again, man. We can't get away from it. We know other wheels. We know there are other wheel brands. We know there are other designs, but our customers as well as us just tend to like this wheel. So fuel rebel, baby. 20 by 9, 0 offset. Let's show them that mild to wild scale. So that's a nice setup. You're sticking out 1.5 inches or so in totality. It's a great stance. I know he's going to love this. He had a few concerns possibly about articulation and flex with this system. He had a Gladiator that had a similar setup with a 37-inch tire. So this is going to be a very similar upfit as far as capability. And when he does some off-roading, he knows kind of what to do and how to push it, not to push it. So up front, I forgot about our Ridgid LED Fog Kit. That's a must-have. You got them on the aux switches, 1, 2, and 3. One being a street legal version. But man, look at this shot right there. Look at that texture removed, a gate black on that heat extractor. That is so killer. Here too. Now, amp power boards. Let's take a step back. Amp Research power boards. You see his Raptor stock boards in the back of the truck there, but those amp boards make the truck appear to be taller, and they're a lot more functional as far as your Raptor board is right in here. Now watch I open the door, how much farther it comes down. So your entry and exit is going to be a lot easier, and that money setup of it folding back into is just a great setup. So that's a nice addition, kind of a late minute add on that. So we're glad we were able to do that for him. Now secondly, there was stickers on the hood and stickers down the side, and we shared the same sentiments of get those things off of there, especially on this color. Some colors it works better on, but this one, get it out of there. Now for the capability for Robert to run a roof rack, bed rack, kayak rack, etc., we did the Retrax Pro XR, so he has the ability to put additional accessories up top if he ever wants to. Got a bed liner in the back as well. Now this rear, y'all, this rear is so unbelievable. Removed texture, did a gate black, custom pinstripe there. This one right here hurts my feelings because I've got just the texture still here with a black front end. I'm gonna have to get our painter involved to take care of that on mine, because after seeing that is just so incredible. I love the way that looks. So doing that really caps this truck off. Of course, this was that gray color, got that gone. On your cladding on the side here was that gray color, got that gone here as well. So the INDORAPTOR paint package speaks so much for itself, but doing the other additions is just next level. Now on the inside, out back, we did WeatherTech floor mats front and rear, but we also did the Orito underseat storage, which is a great addition for additional space there. And you probably saw his factory radio sitting back there. Jesse's jump in here and show him this bad boy screen. So we got the link swell, 12.1 inch, Gen 4. Now with it being going to Hawaii, we had to make sure they had the correct map software, the iGo system, the B&O module, everything to make sure he's got a legit system for his big bad touchscreen. Love the backup camera being bigger as well. This is just a great setup in general. Just a phenomenal interior. Here's a look at the Linkswell 12.1 inch Gen 4 touchscreen. A phenomenal system. Check out this backup camera. Larger and improved. Even the 360 has been improved and enlarged as well. Very intuitive. Everything's easy to navigate. All at the bottom. Nav, radio. Got your Google Maps, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, it's all right there. Music you can stream. There's your climate controls. Bluetooth option, easy to dial with a large display and keypad. Video you can also play while in park, and you've got phone link capability. Just a great system. It is more detailed to navigate. The Sync 3 system is a little easier to navigate, but in totality, this screen on the inside kind of brings the interior to the forefront as far as being a more modern plus system throughout. We also did the Borla Exhaust. We kept the factory tips out back. Jesse's going to showcase what this bad boy sounds like. Added the bolt-on muffler application, resonator delete, and it just sounds so great. Not too loud, but when you get into it, it definitely, you know that throaty Raptor engine is alive. So I guess the best for last, or the most powerful for last, we love to add more power via Roush Performance Packs. The 3.5 liter twin turbo high output, specifically made for the limited trucks and the Raptors, is a phenomenal engine, and 450 horsepower. 520 foot-pounds of torque is very efficient and worthy of this truck, but we like to go next level, just like everything else we do here at Akins and Wild Willie. So let's show them, Jesse, the Roush Performance Pack. So it's essentially very simple, guys. It's a cold air intake from Roush, and then a ECU tuner, which kind of brings this vehicle to life. It's also available on the F-150, the standard 3.5 liter, gives you 71 additional horsepower there too. So 446 on your F-150 or 507 on the Raptor. Both are next level as far as power efficiency. The throttle response is greatly improved too, so we love this addition here. So we had to get it all cleaned up once again after the rain got out of here. About to load up on the trailer, and the prettiest INDORAPTOR headed to my man in Hawaii has ever been. So clean.
Over there.
It's good. The same? Come that way just a little bit. The thing I got left to say is, my man Robert, I got to come see you. I got to come down to Hawaii and get some pictures of this beautiful truck. Maybe catch some waves with you, do something cool. I got to, man. It's just we got to make that happen. So once you get the vehicle, let's reconnect and see if we'll get a little Wild Willie's goes west to come see you. But I hope everyone's enjoyed this video of a beautiful race red. You know we love our red here, and I'm so proud to have worked this particular vehicle with Robert, and especially being at race red going to Hawaii, it just makes it even more special. So thanks so much, guys. Subscribe, hit that subscribe button, because we're not slowing down at all in 2021. Jesse and I are going to hammer out videos on the daily as much as possible. Great content, and if you see anything that you'd like to see us do in the comments, leave some options and examples for us, and we'd love to hook you up with everything auto right here at your source, Aikens Ford.